Yep, my opponent is in fact in the top right. My probe and his passed along the exact same route. Sorry I'm being kind of quieter than usual. I'm not quite sure why. I guess I'm not feeling talkative. He's going to see everything. He's going to know I'm going kind of a hokey looking build. I definitely want to press for fast robo because it looks like he's going somewhat standard. I also want to see if I can get rid of this annoying probe beforehand. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. So what do you have going on your base, Mr. Blue? Are you going for the day 9 recommended build? Or one of them? We have another gateway coming up, same as me. Of course, our probes are under attack. Doing a bunch of the day 9 recommended stuff. Building all my pylons in a row. Trying to make sure I keep pylon power no matter what kind of assault he brings to my front door. I know he's not 4-gating, or at least I hope he's not 4-gating. That would be a game ender right now. So my first push is going to come when I get that first immortal. That's when I've found the best time to make that first push is based off my accidental 2-gate before. Getting the immortal. Alright, immortal's out. Immortal's coming. The immortal is slow. He's making a very similar push to me, but I think I executed it better. Maybe not. She's got far more zealots than I do. And that's because he stayed up on his pylons, unlike myself. Who, like I've said time and again, my weak spot is my pylons. Lucky save. Let's see what he's got. He actually does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates in a robo. So he's ahead of me on the gate count. Pretty sure he hasn't expanded yet. Here comes another push. And I'm getting out-pushed. Which is not good at all. So here comes his push to my front door. He hasn't expanded yet. That's why he's maintaining such a ridiculous army count. There goes his expo. I would not be surprised at all to see him hit behind this. Of course I don't have enough minerals for anything that I want to build, because I just expanded. And then I transferred. And I'm getting a phone call from somebody whose phone call I can't take right now. This is bad. He's now successfully pushing down my front door. And I'm forced a good game out of this one. I'm sorry that I'm not being very talkative. I'm kind of focusing very hard on not dying. But I ended up dying. Did my stream crash? That was against the gold player. Let me refresh this. Make sure I'm still streaming. I still show me streaming. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I wasn't very talkative. I was kind of focusing on not being dead. And it didn't work out very well for me. Due to primarily play errors. Alright. So that was kind of a bad game on my part. I didn't lose any rank for it, which is surprising enough. Still got a ways to climb to get to the top of this league. Hopefully without too much trouble I'll be next. Or I'll be out of this league soon. Alright, I'll try next time to be a little bit more talkative. I was focusing really hard on being really alive, and so I didn't have much APM to spare for words, if that's a good way to put it. And this search has taken quite a while. Come on, search, find me somebody to play, because I bet my guys in the stream are getting bored. There we go. Protoss versus Random on Shakuris Plateau. Didn't even try for the split this time. So far today my splits have been they started off spot on and then they just kind of dropped. I see Ikotsu is just logged on. Protoss versus random. No idea what my enemy spawned as. And apparently the stream has crashed, although I just refreshed and my stream window is still going strong. So I don't know what's going on with you, Ikotsu. For everybody else, is the stream still going? So it isn't my stream that has crashed. It's your computer, my friend. Apparently it can't handle the awesome that is me losing miserably at that game. So whoever he is, he's not on close. He's playing as Terran. Hit the correct hotkeys. Thank you, correct hotkeys. So there he is. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. He didn't wall off. I guess because he knew I'm not a Zerg. He's being aggravating. It's Terran's job to be aggravating. Because he knows I can't get any long-ranged units out right away. Really? He's still chasing this guy down? Did not figure he'd stay on the offensive so long. No, that's not going to work. Alright, before too long, I'll be sending this probe in to suicide himself for the greater good. But for now, he's completely safe. I'm a little bit worried about what he might be building on me. Comes an SCV out to go do something. It's a very random path for an SCV to take coming out of a base, don't you think?
You require my skills.
Come on, get up there. Alright, my friend, what do you have going on up here for me to see? You have 2 racks and nothing else, and you just scouted my proxy pylon. And I definitely chronoed the wrong thing on the minimap. Ah, no, probe! Oh, probe.
Cold is the void.
So this is going to be a little bit cheesy, but I'm going to go for it.
To the shadows. We move unseen. Justice be done. Intriguing.
I really don't know where his Marines are going.
To the shadows.
They're apparently chasing my stalker around, and that's it.
It hungers.
That's a lot of Marines. This is going to end up being bad. And of course, I can't possibly beat him in a base race because he's going to just lift off and run. Wondrous. Stupid Terran LOL. I, of course, do not want to give up. I think it's pretty much inevitable what's going to happen here. There's nothing I can really do. Probably shouldn't have done that. Although, for some reason, he decided not to follow his, he didn't follow his nexus. Which I find is odd. Because there goes his stuff.
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
There's no hidden spot on this base, is there? Nope, there's not. Still surprised by the total lack of everything. If I manage to win this, I will laugh so very hard. If I can manage to win based off of this. He's still got Marines, he's still got a base somewhere. I'm not sure where he landed, but I still have a decent amount of stuff too. And by decent, I mean I have a single Stargate, without the ability to build any more.
Base is under attack.
And he found my base.
You have not enough minerals.
This is not good.
Base is under attack. We cannot hold.
Yep, good game. Now it's good game. I've won a game like that before, hiding a warp gate. I probably should have hit it way on the other side of the map. That was my second straight loss to a gold. I'm not doing a whole lot of good proving myself into Gold League, am I? Second straight loss to a gold player. But he was a gold top 4. Or top 8, rather. Yeah, he was a gold number 8. Not exactly the best 2 games to showcase you. It looks like my knock on wood failed utterly at saving myself. And now I'm going right back into another game. Against the Terran. PVT on the Shattered Temple. Come on, load. Captain Chronic. Shattered Temple. Did you guys see that pro split that time? Just completely ignore the split last game, and this time, it's perfect. Alright. PVT. I hate Terran, but not quite as much as I hate roaches. trying to think of a good build that works well against Terran as a general rule. But there really isn't one. Since if they do one of two types of harass, you really need Immortals early. Or you need a bunch of Stalkers early if they decide to go Reapers or just straight push. But if they get too many Marauders, the Stalkers are useless. Realistically, I have to be on top of my scouting, and him walling off in the front makes that really, really hard. Which, this base, it's really easy to wall off. You don't need a lot. Alright, I already found him. And, my probe's being a genius and running away. There's his barracks. I can't play hide a probe up here. I'm sure he'll eventually notice it, and if not, it'll be great for scouting information a little bit later. Yep, he noticed it. Don't know what you're looking at, dude. Our build orders aren't random enough. You're not going to see anything you didn't expect. Did I not build the... Why didn't I build the pylon? I built the pylon. Didn't you see me build the pylon? Is he really? He didn't kill that off. So I got my 3 gates. I just saw somebody in the chat call it a Colossus Den. Which is quite awesome. Of course, at this point he sees that I'm going 3 gates. What he did not get to see was the Robo. Alright, let's see. I've got my Robo coming. 3 gates. Well, alright then. Kind of worried about a 1-1-1. Actually, I'm very worried about a 1-1-1. So I'm prioritizing that observer. Get the observer out. Yes, I know I must construct additional pylons. Thank you. Now that I have additional pylons, I don't have enough minerals. So what do you actually have, Captain Chronic? He doesn't have much. Oh, he's doing an expand. That explains why he doesn't have much. Wow, he really doesn't have much. He's got a couple of barracks. He's got next to no unit. Oh, he's got 3 barracks. You need to be on a... He's got ghosts. He, it looks like, is going for early nukes. Well, let's see what I can say about those early nukes. First off, I'm going to need something that can do some detection. Other than that. I want another observer for the front of my base. I want a couple more gates. Nice EMP. Completely going to stop me from doing what I wanted to do. Yet again, the Terran is going to win by pushing correctly. But of course, he has lost all of his mining. As soon as I can get a couple more units. Go in and pray for a kill. So we both managed to survive. One of us better than the other. Because I still have all of my mining. He has none of it. Unfortunately, he killed a gateway and a lot of my, killed my army. I killed off his attacking army. Here comes another army for him. Cancel the expo. Gotta get an immortal out before that hits. He knows now that if he doesn't finish it, it's gonna finish him. Unfortunately for him, all of my production is coming back online. Got an immortal almost out. I really should have built a sentry by now. Ha. Ha ha ha. That's really all I can say to that. Where is your army? I know you still have it. You need to have a bigger path now to cover his expo. His army appears to have run. Not quite sure where it is. Kill off his ability to make ghosts. No more ghosts for my enemy. Killed a couple marauders, but I killed off his ghost production. That's all I really was shooting for there. Sure, I have enough minerals. You're being facetious. I actually have a lot more gas than I really need. He has no ghosts. I've got a somewhat decent advantage on him right now. I'm very, very glad I killed off his ability to make ghosts. That is going to be a huge benefit to me very shortly. Of course I must construct additional pylons, because I'm never good at keeping my pylon count up. My next goal is Blink. Ah, he finally built a tower. Unfortunately, Marauders are not so hot against Immortals, and now it's time to push for the win. Thank you for suiciding your entire army into me. I greatly appreciate it. Good game, Captain Chronic. Alright. That was a fairly good game by me. Unfortunately, I don't think he was gold. No, he was not. So I've solidified myself back at the top of silver because he was silver. He was only ranked 20 silver. It was a fairly good game by myself. Alright. That early ghost surprised me a little bit. Obviously I scouted it so I knew it was coming. I just didn't expect it to be right in the front of his army already. The EMP was really good and stopped me from doing the first force field, which is why I didn't do a force field and lock him out of my base at the very beginning. So he managed to push in and do a lot of damage. I think the only reason I did as well that game as I did is because I had the Warp Prism already hovering above his base, ready to take him on, and instead of panicking, I simply went for it. And I killed off a lot of his SCVs. I do mean a lot of his SCVs. That was an impressive amount of SCVs killed right away in the beginning of the game. Alright, so now it's a PvZ on Shakura's Plateau. My least favorite race to play against, and I think that was a interesting icon. I don't think I've ever actually seen it before. It looked kind of like a Brood Ling, I guess. Am I not? On the... I guess I never went back to the Game Finder cam. Alrighty, whatever. Looks like my stream is starting to go a little bit jumpy. Actually, it looks like it's a lot of bit jumpy. Why is my stream jumpy? Damn it! Why are you jumpy, stream? You were fine earlier today. Wasn't it? Thought it was good earlier. I don't know. Is it jumpy for anybody else or just me? On my backup monitor there. So I already found my Zerg opponent. Probes are under attack because they saw a spawning pool already. Alright, so my stream has decided it does not want to cooperate again. I hate it when this happens, and I can never remember how I fix it. Alright. So I've got my my Zerg enemy over there. Spawning pool is done. Doesn't have anything shiny coming out of it yet. My probe is still bouncing around, delaying that expansion, if he was going to make it. 2-gate, no cyber! Guess what that means? Zealots, go! Alright, well, I seem to do this once a day. I'm just going to start doing this once a day on purpose and call it the fun game. Because, really, at this point, there's nothing it can be other than a fun game. Stupid double frickin' evil god arg. You know what's really great about 2 early gates? His zealots actually kinda kick ass. Zealots kinda really kick ass. Especially when you're gonna go ahead and focus your build on him. So he's forced to get a spine crawler early to fight off my zealots, which are going to go ahead and ignore his spine crawler. And die. So not the best executed I've ever done that. Killed off a few lings, ended up losing all 5 of those zealots. That was just really bad by me. Like I said, I seem to do that on accident once a day. Once per stream. Alright, I finally have warp tech up. Because my stupidity did not allow me to do so any faster than that. I now need to get a robo going. So it's down. I need to expand. And this is going to end up turning into a belated 5-gate. Alright. So he was forced to get an early spine. That's about the only beneficial thing that my early zealot pressure did for me. Which really means that this is going to be useless. I want to see what he's got going. He's got early lair tech coming. And I see no other tech. Because I see an expansion. Early lair means air. Of course, I accidentally messed up my hotkeys. Need to get Blink going. Early lair means air. Or infestors. Alright. See if my observer over here can find his tech. Early lair does kind of mean early lair, but I see 2 Evo chambers going down. Maybe he's just going crazy cracklings. So I don't see anything that would indicate otherwise. So far it looks like I'm safe from the bane of my existence. Also known as roaches and mutas. Send out my all zealot, all sentry force. Put my pylons where I usually like to have them, because I've been forgetting that a lot recently. Alright, so now that I got Blink Stalkers, time to be aggravating with them.
Very well. It shall be as you say. Cold is the void. You require my skill.
Yes, he definitely sees that army. I think he accidentally saw Blink.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one. I am here in the shadows.
I forgot to build anything with my forge. My play has kind of fallen apart a little bit this game. I don't really know what he's up to. I moved in my observer a while ago. So I'm going to come up here, do a quick bypass of his base, see what knowledge I can gain from it. I have a crap load more minerals than I should ever actually have. Alright, so he's got a spine in his main. He's got a whole bunch of Zerglings. He's got a couple of queens moving out. A whole bunch of Zerglings. 1/1 Zerglings. I'm betting on... I actually don't know what to be betting on. Alright.
I am the heart of darkness.
Let's make him uncomfortable. Ah, banelings. Kill the pool. Kill the pool. He's not responding to me. There he goes. Pool is dead. Run. Alright. So he's definitely got a whole bunch of Zerglings. They're all coming my way. And like I said earlier, I have more minerals than I know what to do with. Hello, banelings. That's a lot of banelings. No! Micro! Holy crap, that's a lot of banelings. Yep, all those probes are dead. Oh well. At least I had a transfer going. He's still got more banelings.
You require my skill. Resist the void.
See if I can cripple again by killing this off again. Didn't expect that many banelings to just come barreling into my base. Now I was right, he does have mutas. He doesn't seem to be microing at all. He's got a whole mess of mutas. He tricked me into a blink, and now I'm going to lose all those stalkers. Or at least the vast majority of them. That was bad. And holy... I literally have no way to really burn down these minerals other than to do this. Yikes. That is going to end up very badly. I don't really know how I got so ridiculously high on minerals.
Very well.
Other than I guess I'm really not mining gas. That might be part of it. No muta harass for you. Haha. More mutas. Blink and get them. Again with the I don't think he's microing at all. He seems to just be a move rallying. Did I get stuck into a Bronze Leaguers placement match? Because although he's got some really good tactics, his execution is about as bad as mine is. For the advanced crap that I try to pull. Case in point, that. Take out his lair. I don't know, what do you guys think? There goes the lair. What are you doing, you stupid, stupid things? I think I am going to end up winning this primarily based on the stalker play. I should not have won this game. I really shouldn't have. My stream continues to degrade lag-wise. I don't know why that is. He abandoned this hatchery completely, which makes me think he's got a third somewhere. He's got to have a third somewhere. Yep, there it is. I don't think it's going to matter. Now I have nothing but stalkers there to tank damage. Again, I don't think it's actually going to matter. And he's apparently got another hatchery. And now I'm lagging, or he's lagging. Alright, so this is definitely... Okay, I was about to say, this is definitely going to be my last game for the night. Because I don't know why my stream has suddenly decided it does not like to play nice with others. He was Silver League, low silver. Let me see if I can find the source.